Hello ladies and germs, today we're going to be looking at how to install Affinity Photo for Linux and a few other alternatives if you don't want to use it. So go ahead and follow this link to go ahead and download the app image from here. Save it to your computer, and we're also going to need another program called Gear Lever. You can use a terminal if you want. We're not going to be doing that. So go ahead and open up your sources or your software manager and just type it in and click. You can just exit. So now once we launch our program we downloaded, it should pop up. We just click unlock, and we're just going to go ahead and launch that. You're going to have to set your DPI. I'm just going to hit OK. Wait for it to do its thing. It might take a minute. Now whenever mine launched for the first time, well actually every time, it goes to my third monitor, so I have to go ahead and drag it over. I think that can be fixed by changing things in the terminal, but I don't know how to do that. So our Affinity has launched. Let me go ahead and grab it from my third monitor. And here we are in Affinity. Things work as they should. Very cool. Now, if you don't like using Affinity, you have to have Photoshop. We can use another tool called Winboat, and this is a virtual machine that will allow us to use Photoshop, like on Windows, and then we can go ahead and save things back and forth by assigning one of our USBs to show up on the virtual machine, and then once we disable it, it'll show up on our Linux machine. And that way it works fairly seamlessly. I would recommend this if you have to have Photoshop. Here I'll show you guys just how to do that. You just launch Photoshop like you normally would here in our virtual machine, and it works fine. Now I have noticed anything that uses like a GPU, like for instance I haven't got Substance to work, since I don't have a spare GPU to use for a virtual machine. So that does suck, but Photoshop works just fine. We do have different programs as well. So we have Inkscape. Inkscape's really good if you're into like the vector stuff, the illustration. So Inkscape is good for drawing. You can use Krita if you don't want to use Affinity or Photoshop, and Krita works just fine. So here are a few just different methods and programs you have for using on Linux. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.